What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop superstar and Philly legend Beanie Sigel talks about how Jay-Z played him in the courtroom when the judge asked would he be responsible for Beanie Sigel's whereabouts. And Jay-Z said, and Beanie Sigel got locked back up. Now, as you all know, Beans was a monster in the early 2000s. He was a real street dude, real street legend out here. He was the Broad Street bully, you know what I'm saying, handling all of those, getting into different situations because of Jay-Z. And then for Jay-Z not to do that, that hurt Beanie Sigel, you know, especially because Sigel was facing life behind bars, you know what I'm saying? And they just wanted to make sure that they had the schedules and everything, like where Beans' whereabouts, not be responsible for what Beans does, just his whereabouts, what city they gonna be in, how they touring and stuff like that. Let's take a look at this clip from Beanie Sigel. I'll let him tell y'all and I'll give y'all my comments after this. Let's tune in.
And that's a big thing online with the jail and you coming home with Hove and they saying like Hove didn't take responsibility. Would you have made the same choice he made?
I'd have got my boy home. I couldn't look at my homie shackled, ankle to wrist, and look him in his face and say, nah. Because let's say if I would've came home and wilded out and shot somebody, nothing could have happened to Jack. What was said is, if we allowed him to come home,
you would take responsibility for this man.
Would you be responsible for his whereabouts? Meaning, would you give us all the documents that we need to know he's going to be in St. Louis this day, he's going to be in Missouri? They just wanted to know where he'd be able to give up the tour schedule.
See, I didn't know that.
Was trying to get bail for the gun.
Beanie Sigel was brought in to face a Delaware County judge. Police say they found drugs and a gun in the car.
So when they asked, would you be responsible for his whereabouts? Just letting us know where he's going to be at, tour schedule, this, that, and the third.
You my brother. I'm going to be all the way honest. Me?
You would have left me in jail.
I'd have left
you. Ain't shit. You left me. At least you had.
This nigga gotta learn, man.
If I had a chance to get any of my homies out of jail, I don't care what I would have had to do.
That's like me co-signing on a car on a nigga who don't got a license or drive drunk all the time. Would you do that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's almost the same. It's like, come on, bro. All of that piles up to that decision.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that, bro. It ain't one thing that needs the one decision. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Nation, there you have it. Now listen, if I ever have somebody that I consider a friend and they ask them, hey, can you just be aware of O'Shea's whereabouts? You know, he can come home. You just got to be responsible for his whereabouts, not his actions, but his whereabouts. If not one of my friends or folks that I make money with can vouch for me like that, then you're not really my friend. You're not really my boy. You're not really none of that. You just somebody I do business with. And which is wild, wild work to me, because the way that Rockefeller was presented, they was a family, Rock La Familia, all of that stuff. And Beanie Sigel was one of the main soldiers. So for Hove not to look out for him, now I understand it's not his responsibility. I get that, and Beans was a loose cannon back then. But if your man's is facing life, we talking life here. I'm talking about not gonna be able to see free land again. You know what I mean? And you not gonna vouch for your guy, the guy that's put you on, the guy that's been featured all over your albums, and the guy that you get, the Broad Street bully of Rockefeller, and you not gonna vouch for him, man. That shows what type of character dudes really have. You know what I mean? They have their own agendas. If it's not benefiting them, then they just don't want no parts of it, which is crazy, crazy work to me. Nation, what do you think about Beanie Sigel's story? What do you think about Jay-Z not looking out for Beanie Sigel while he was locked up? What do you think about the whole Rock La Familia thing and leaving Beans locked up? Nation, y'all let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about that. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Peace.